This is the Starship Athena. We need immediate... Someone help us, please. There. Oh, God.
This was the last message that anyone on Earth heard from the operators on the Starship Athena. At 2:13 a.m. on Monday, September 27th, 2021, the head station received this emergency call. No one was there to pick the call up, despite the station supposedly being staffed at all hours of the day in case of emergency. A mix-up in the scheduling, perhaps. That is only one of the many mysteries surrounding the Athena. Later that day, a shuttle was supposed to bring supplies to the Starship. It was sent out like it was supposed to, but it could find no trace of the Athena. It's a mystery how a state-of-the-art starship could just disappear. There were over 400 people aboard, and they all just vanished without a trace. There were security cameras aboard the ship, but the footage they transmitted to Earth is nothing but static. Hours and hours of static. The only records we have left are the recordings transmitted 3 days later to the station from a passenger named Sadie Maxwell. My name is Miriam Silas, and I've been given the task of sorting through these recordings and figuring out what happened on the Athena. It's my job to piece together what went wrong. Sadie Maxwell was 17 when she was arrested for the first time on charges of robbery and breaking and entering. When she was 18, she was placed in the State Youth Rehabilitation Program, SYRP, or SYRUP. She, along with the residents, was given a second chance aboard the Athena. The Athena was a multi-billion-dollar construction project, the first attempt at life in space for a prolonged period of time. The subjects, mostly young criminals, would spend a few years aboard the craft. Shuttle deliveries would arrive every 2 weeks for repairs and supplies. And along with the subjects, there were over 100 operating staff, ranging from engineers to cooks. The youth would attend classes and be rehabilitated before being allowed to return to Earth. It was a combination program. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Allow a second chance, and discover the possibilities of life in space. Well, that was the plan, at least. No personal equipment was allowed to be on the aircraft, but Sadie apparently decided to sneak on a device of some kind and record her experiences. Perhaps this was sort of a blessing in disguise, since maybe we can figure out what actually happened to the Athena.
Yes, I will. Thanks. Finally, some peace and quiet. So, this is Sadie, obviously. What's up? I'm on the Athena now. It's nicer than I thought it would be. I even have my own room, which is cool. Syrup, SYRP is pretty nice, I guess. Better than sitting in a dark prison cell. Dresser, twin-size bed with white sheets, closet, desk, even a shower, wow. Clothes, pens, shoes, and everything. They said we couldn't bring our own belongings, like nothing at all, but I did. Obviously, that's how I'm recording this. I don't know why I brought this, maybe to listen to it later or send it to posterity. I don't know why I'd want to, though. Okay, so I'm exploring the Athena now, and this place is much bigger than I thought it was. 3 floors, large windows overlooking the vast darkness. Never seen anything like this before. Is this what the Earth looks like from up above? I've seen pictures of it, the ball of blue and green, but it's more beautiful than I even imagined that it was.
Most of them are the musings of a young girl. She records often, probably sometimes by accident.
Can anyone tell me what Mark Twain was saying in this passage? What does he mean by this word?
Literature, one of the rehabilitation and re-education classes.
Day 4. It's really cold in my room. I think I'm gonna get maintenance to check on the heating unit. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn off the lights in the bathroom. Day 10. Classes are really boring. We have so much homework. I swear I hate this. Rehabilitation this, rehabilitation that. Like, look, lady, I know it's bad to steal, but I also know it sucks to starve to death. I'm so bored right now. Ugh, there's nothing to do up here. I've explored everything, snuck into a bunch of places. There is literally nothing to do. Okay, I guess my science class isn't too bad. I kind of like the teacher, she's pretty interesting. But there's nothing to do up here! It's like I'm literally trapped in space.
Of course, there isn't much with these first couple of recordings, but I wonder what information lies in the rest of them from the thoughts of a young misled girl. How did it go from this to the disappearance of the starship? I guess I'll have to find out.